What's up, people? You're with Jason and Jonathan again.
How's it, how's it?
Alright, so this evening we've got quite an interesting one. We are at a location called the Richley House, which is in Port Elizabeth. What it's currently used for is a pub and grill. It's named Champions. That's the name that it currently is. It's actually a really nice place. So if you're from PE or if you're passing through PE, you should probably come check it out, Champions Bar and Grill. And yeah, so guys, behind us over here, what we have is a little bit of history on the place. They've got this nice little sign over here that just gives you like an overlay of the history. So yeah, William James Wills built this building, known as the Richley House, in 1906. So it's also like a really old structure, and it was originally known as the Langford. The buildings changed hands several times, and yeah, as they put here, some people never left, and that's obviously now the reportings of the sort of paranormal activity and unexplained things that happen here. So it became Langford Central Nursing Maternity Home in 1928, a brothel during World War II, and then it was a boarding house after the war, and then more recently, obviously, which is now a pub and diner, which is what it's been used for up until this day right now. And so yeah, apparently some of the reports are the ghosts include a nun, a crying baby, a man in a grey overcoat, and also a woman and child in old Victorian clothing, and also an entity that apparently tries to strangle and assault the staff. So yeah, what we're going to do, we're going to try and get maybe a glimpse or a little sound bites or EVPs, and what we're going to do, we're going to start off in the kitchen. They've left the kitchen totally unoccupied for us, so we're going to go through the kitchen, lights off. We're going to ask a few questions, see if we hear anything strange. So yeah, let's get going, let's get on with it. Cool. Alright. Okay, so guys, I just heard something. We're actually both filming today. So yeah, we will get unique perspectives. Jonathan's going to go ahead and film with his camera, and then I'm also going to film. So we're going to kind of split up around and get different views for you guys. Because obviously I might see something that he doesn't, or vice versa. So yeah, we're just gonna walk around. There goes Jonathan over there to that side. And this kitchen is actually, as far as the kitchen goes, it's quite creepy. What is this? I think this is some type of a storage. Yeah, this looks like it's a little bit of a storage section. You can actually see the the ceilings and all that type of stuff sort of do reflect the age of the building. So because I mean from 1906, that is pretty old. All right. Oh, what's through here? What is this? I wonder if just wow, little. I think it's just all electricity boxes and that type of thing. Okay. Alright. This must be a walk-in fridge. I don't think we're gonna go in there, or I don't wanna pry.
Is it over there? See?
Alright, let me go down this side.
If you take a look there, Jason,
Mm.
inside the bathroom, there's actually a locker room. I briefly took a look at it, but it actually looks worth looking at.
Way upstairs?
No, right here.
Oh, yeah.
Right here. It's actually looked quite freaky. But you can feel a warm feeling as you walk forward.
Oh yeah. Just see what we can. Oh, here we go. Creepy little bathroom. Oh wow. Some lockers over here.
Already.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. Wow. Okay, so the lights are turned off in this section as well. Okay, there's just a little bar fridge over there. There's the outside, you can actually see the road through the windows over there. Alright, should we maybe start in this section?
Yeah, let's
See what
do
we
that
can
for.
see over here.
What is that for just now? Right.
Okay, so we're now upstairs. Now we're gonna just see what we can see in this little section over here, which is, it's also a little dining area.
It's actually very nice.
But as soon as you walk in here, it feels kind of muted, like the air is heavier.
Hey, Jason, check this out. Look at the roof. It's all along here.
Oh yeah.
Black. All along. I don't know if that's got to do with the design of the house.
I wonder if they did that specifically for the restaurants.
It actually does look like a gross.
Wow, and then look over here, there's all these old implements.
Whoa. It almost looked like a cross there for a second.
Yeah.
Wondering.
And there's even a little bit of, what is this? Take a look over here. Window cleaner. Very old products, vinegar essence. But the sound is so muted in here.
It is. I literally,
Feel it.
there's like almost nothing.
It's like there's not really.
Kind of gives you that weird chill feeling.
I think we should try and get some EVPs here.
Yeah, maybe do you want to sit down here and just see if we can.
Yeah, okay, I'm gonna cut my side.
Alright.
Okay guys, what we're gonna do now, we are going to try and get we're gonna just address some questions to any spirits that may be here, just to get a few EVPs and see if we get any response and if anything happens. Alright, let's see. Alright. Alright, coming. Okay, so if there's any spirits here that want to communicate with us, you can speak into this device. You can say what you need to say. If there's anybody else in this room with us. Is there anybody here with us? See this, it measures electromagnetic fields if there's any fluctuations or changes. And then this is for the EVP, so it's scanning very quickly through radio frequencies. Is there anybody in this room with us? There's quite a creepy old picture on the wall there.
Yeah, I saw it now. Is there anybody here who wants to communicate with us? What's that noise?
Looks like it's getting a little bit of an electromagnetic spike when you hear that beeping noise.
Yeah.
Is there anybody here that wishes to communicate with us? Is there anything you want to say? Now's your chance. You can speak to us. Oh, there's a bit of a spike happening. Oh. You determined that the word was Alyssa.
Alyssa, if this is you, could you give us another reading?
Is there somebody here named Alyssa that wishes to communicate with us? Oh, it's quite a spike. Alyssa? Wow. Oh, it's dropping a little bit again. Okay, well that was quite interesting. I wonder what the significance of Alyssa is.
Is this your name? Is Alyssa your name?
If Alyssa is your name, you can communicate with us if there's anything you want to say. There's a little bit of a... Alyssa, can you say anything to us? Is there anything you want to communicate? If there's nothing further you want to say, we're going to move on. Okay.
She's obviously moved.
Yeah, alright.
Maybe she's trying to warn us.
Yeah, you never know. Like sometimes the messages or vocals that are picked up don't always make sense immediately as well. Alyssa, is that you coming towards this device? If you can just say one more thing to us. That'll... Peace. But like, it's something like
Piece
a...
of what? What would you want a piece of?
Do you want a piece of Jonathan?
Or a piece of Jason? Or a piece of pie? Are you searching for a piece?
But maybe this thing determined peace as, but maybe it was the word peace, like for something peaceful.
As in
So
peace.
that's not always precise.
Yeah, that could be true. And I tend to think that could be.
Yeah, I
What it
think
is?
it's more likely.
Yeah.
Maybe she's at peace, whoever it is.
Maybe she is a piece.
Because
Maybe
I
she's
don't,
looking for peace.
well, I don't, it doesn't feel particularly negative or eerie inside this
not at
room,
all.
so
I'm getting chills. That's just because it's intriguing me. So.
there's just something I want to do.
All right.
Okay.
So what is this, Jason?
It's just what it is. It's just like a negative filter.
Alright.
Because sometimes obviously it might pick up something that our eyes wouldn't immediately see.
Yeah.
Just to see if maybe we can, and maybe when we play the footage back, it's possible that we may also see something as well.
Alyssa, if you are in this room, could you perhaps show yourself in the negative footage?
If you're here, can you give us a sign? Can you make a noise? Let me just try another night vision.
For some reason, I don't sense the presence anymore. Maybe she's moved to a different room or...
Yeah, I think because everyone's speaking about that other room.
Yeah. We'll give a brief history about that room now.
See if this picks up anything.
So explain to me, what is this, Jason?
It's also for EVPs, scanning through radio frequencies backwards, basically, at a quick rate. Alyssa, or is there any other spirits in this room that wish to communicate with us? Yeah, I think we can move on.
Yeah.
Let's move on to... We're going to move on to now another room, which we can actually completely close ourselves off in there. So that's going to be quite interesting. Alright, let's go and check it out. Okay guys, so what we're going to do now, there's another little room over here, which is also upstairs. So far, all the people or the staff of the place have reported like kind of strange feelings in that room. People don't really want to go in there when the lights are off and at night, but we're gonna do exactly that. We're gonna go in, lights off, and see what we experience, what we feel. We're also gonna try and get a few EVPs there and see what happens. So it's quite nerve-wracking.
Yeah, because we obviously don't listen. So why not, guys? Let's do this.
It's alright.
Alright, so this is
this
the room.
is it.
Ooh, already got a wind chill. That's just the draft actually coming through.
I just got
from
goosebumps
outside.
when I walked in here.
Yeah.
What is that? What is that?
Oh, that's just the fan. Oh, okay. So the fan obviously has just been switched off, or it's been switched on.
Alright, I'm gonna go in and close the door.
Right, I'm gonna do another EVP inside here.
Yeah. First, I'm just gonna ask questions and see if we can hear anything.
Do you want to sit down at this table? Which one?
Let's see which table we're gonna sit at. Let's just. I want to see.
If you guys do hear sounds, if you guys do hear sounds on this camera or picking up, that is from the outside. There is a lot of there's an upstairs, downstairs where there is activity of people walking around and stuff like that. So.
Well, look at these old. There's an old violin. It's got no strings. This
Wow.
looks like an old meat mincer. This. Oh, that's an old iron. I think it's a coal iron.
That definitely looks. Yeah, but look at the attachment on it. What is that?
I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure how this worked.
Wow. There's old records, guys.
Old records.
Some vinyls. Jams. Oh, that's cool.
I think what we're going to do.
Jams. No smoking, guys. No smoking.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, yeah, this is actually a perfect place. But I don't want to get any sounds from like outside. But okay, it's fine.
It's actually really quiet in this room now that we're closed in here, and it's got sort of a heavy feeling actually compared to the other room that we were just in. Well, I'm gonna ask some questions and see if we get any responses. Is there any spirits in this room with us? Is there the lady and the child, the nun, man in a grey overcoat who likes to assault the staff here? If you're here, can you give us a sign that you're here? Oh, I keep getting goosebumps, eh?
But do you hear that? Like thumping. So that's always a sound from people upstairs or something.
But there's no floor above this. The only upstairs is the little office. I think the wind's blowing the windows.
Yeah, the wind is blowing the windows there, guys. So you might just hear occasionally some thumping. But let's see if we can catch on the EVP, or the rate frequencies, and see if we pick up anything.
Yeah, let's see what we can do. This one.
It's quite heavy, that fucking thing. Is the wind blowing that hard?
I'm not too sure.
When I went outside now, I didn't feel any that heavy wind. Right, let's do this.
Okay, so this is a night vision filter. Just want to see, is there any spirits in this room with us? Can you move something or give us a sign that you're here? It sounds like something's really hitting the windows, but I assume it's the wind. The negative filter. I don't know what's appearing.
Oh, that's just the blue light on the... Yeah, so that's a TV light on the left-hand side.
Okay,
on the right-hand side, the yellow thing that we just saw was
there we go.
the Wi-Fi.
That little blue light is the TV's.
And at the bottom
red light.
there is like part of the chimney, so I don't know what that is exactly.
Is there any spirits in this room that want to communicate with us?
I can't see much. I don't see much here. Ooh, what's that? Oh, that's the light. Okay, that was freaky.
Yeah, the light will appear black in the negative filter.
Yeah. On the chimney again?
Okay, I think we should try the EVPs.
Right.
If there's any spirits in this room that wish to communicate with us, you can speak to us through this device. Is there anybody in this room with us? If there's anyone in this room with us, you can speak to us or communicate through this device. Sounds like something.
Yeah.
Who's in here with us?
Finish. What do you want us to finish?
Don't you want us to be in here? Do you want us to get out of this room? Are you not happy with us being in here? If you want us to get out, then you must make us. Tell us if you want us to leave, if you're not happy with us being in here. How do you feel about us being in here with you?
Feels It feels like he is inside here.
Have you been in here for many years? Maybe you can touch Jonathan. Are you the one that assaults the staff? Is that why no one wants to come in here? What do you want to say to us?
If you're in this room,
Soul. There's a soul in this room. What is your purpose here? Why do you stay in this place? Are you the nun? Are you the one who likes to assault the staff? We're sitting here in the dark. You can tell us whatever you want to tell us.
we want to help you.
When I said, is there anything you want to tell us, it says yes.
Yes, sir.
What do you want to tell us? Put your light on. We're in the complete darkness. We can't see you. Now, are you the one that's giving me goosebumps? Are you close to us? You want us to leave? You wish we were gone? We don't want to leave until you've shown us a definite sign that you're here with us. Can you please move something in this room or touch one of us? I think you're close to me now because I'm getting goosebumps. Just use your energy or use the energy of our devices or the energy of our bodies to touch us or to move something or to make a noise. We approach you with respect, but we would like to get a message from you.
We want to help you in any way we can. If there's anything you need us to know, tell us.
You can communicate with us through this device as you have been doing. Stop. It says stop.
Maybe we should stop.
I've been asking repeatedly if it wants us to go or stop, and it says gone, stop. So whatever is in this room, I don't think it wants us to be here, and I'm getting goosebumps repeatedly.
And I don't want to be disrespectful to any spirits either, so...
Okay,
do that. Try to thump underneath my foot.
Yeah, I also did.
Okay, maybe we should just...
I wonder if that was in here, because I felt it literally under my foot.
Yeah.
And below us is a ceiling, so nobody could be hitting the ceiling. I think something thumped in here.
Maybe we should just... Maybe listen.
I'm getting such goosebumps. Look at look at my arm.
Yes, sir.
Look at my hair. Look at it. You see that?
Yeah.
Yes. It doesn't want us in here.
Alright.
Okay,
We will respect what you say.
we're gonna leave you alone in here. I'm starting to sense a bit of hostility from you.
But we thank you. And
We thank you. I'm switching off the device now. Okay, guys. So after that experience we just had in that room right now, we got some EVPs, and they seem to be fairly intelligent responses to what we were saying. Whatever's in there doesn't seem to like anybody else being in there with it. At first it felt fine, but as the responses continued, I felt sort of like an increased hostility, and I was getting pretty bad goosebumps and chills. So I think whatever's in there, or whoever it is, doesn't really like us to be in there. So now we're just going to check out the upstairs bathrooms and see if we can see anything there. Alright, let's go and check it out.
alright guys, so this is the room we just went into now. And we got all those EVPs and stuff like that. So we're now going to go to the bathroom over here. This is the... What bathrooms is
I
the
think
females?
this is
Yeah.
the sign is off.
The male... Oh, sorry about that.
The ladies' bathroom.
Yeah, the males is over there. This is the females. I don't know the history of anything inside this bathroom specifically. If anything did happen, there's a mirror, which is always creepy.
That's just an open window.
There's an open window over there. Can you see anything on the camera?
I'm just looking through this negative filter to see if it picks up anything strange. I don't think so. I think it's just pretty much like a normal bathroom. Mirrors.
Yeah, I don't see anything strange.
It feels very neutral as well.
Yeah, it's like an average, average bathroom.
Like that room that we're in now. That room had a very distinct feeling, but that bathroom, not really so much. This is the male bathroom.
Right.
Yeah. There we go. Oh,
Let's
there's a window over here. Just goes to outside. A little bit of a view. Alright. Okay. Alright, guys. The bathrooms I think are very... Oh, this wind that came through here.
Yeah, here's a backdrop.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you know what I noticed strange about that room that we were just in now?
Yeah?
When we turned off the lights in that room, you know, usually your screen is black and whatever's in focus is only the thing that's giving light.
Yeah.
If I'm not mistaken, if we've seen the recordings, my screen was showing red.
Really?
Every time there was a message,
Yeah?
the screen on the side, the black became more of a reddish
Oh.
kind of tint. So maybe the cameras are picking up something strange.
I wonder if what... There's also this other little... this room here.
Yeah.
We were here just now. This is where we got that Alyssa name.
Yeah, Alyssa was inside this room. Specifically, I got chills straight away as I walked in here.
Really?
Straight away.
I wonder if we should just try one. Let's see if we can pick up maybe one more word here.
Maybe she can warn us again about something. Or some other thing.
Let's... Is there anybody named Alyssa in this room? Or anybody else here? Is anybody here? In this room or not? Is anybody in here with us? Is it Alyssa that we came across earlier? Is there any message or warning that you have for us? Is there anybody in here still with us? Mom on the phone.
Alyssa, is that you?
I wonder what the name, because people say that there's a baby, or maybe it's a young child. Because they say that there is one of the spirits that haunt this place is a baby or a small child.
Yeah.
Now we just got this EVP mama on the phone.
Alyssa,
I wonder if the name is Alyssa.
Alyssa, are you missing your mother?
Oh, I got goosebumps as soon as that message came out.
Oh, you lost Alyssa.
Are you lost in the dark? You don't have permission to come with us when we need you. You need to stay here. Are you fine with that? Or is there any way we can help you? You don't want you to attach yourself to us, though. You don't want you to come home with us. Is there anything else that you can say to us?
We're here to help you, Alyssa. Tell us more.
Are you afraid?
What do you mean by who? Is there someone else with you?
Is it just you here, Alyssa, in this room? I don't feel a menacing presence from you.
Are you scared of the someone who's around you?
Are you scared of the other presence that's in the room close by? Or do you know who that is? There's two people in this room.
Alyssa, are there two people in this room or in this building? I don't think you can ask too many deep questions because she's quite young.
Yeah.
So maybe.
Do you know the other person?
Alyssa, do you know the other person that is with you?
Do you want us to leave you? Do you mind that we're here, or do you want us to leave you? I think we're going to shut off and go, Alyssa.
We can't take too much time, Alyssa. Talk to us. Do you want us to go? You're still alive.
What?
Fuck.
I'm still...
Maybe she's trapped in some kind of between the afterlife and our world. I think maybe
No, that's very strange response, yeah.
Or maybe... Alyssa, are you here with us in this room? No, I'm sure she is. She was talking to us. That's a stupid question.
Do you think that you're alive? Can you touch us? Can we touch you even though it's anything?
Yeah. Are you alive? It hurts you.
Who's hurting you, Alyssa?
Is the other spirit in this house, the second person, is that person hurting you, Alyssa?
You felt a very menacing presence in the other room. Is it the person that hurts the staff or not? Okay, listen, if there's one more thing that you want to say to us, you can say it, and then we're gonna leave you.
Yeah, she just showed this up now, but I don't know what it means, so... Alyssa, we're gonna go home. We're gonna leave this place. Is there something else you want to tell us? This is your last chance to make your story known. No. Alright, Alyssa.
Okay.
We're gonna go now.
We're gonna move on and leave you.
Alright.
So that was Richley House, now known as Champions Bar and Grill. So we just want to do also a shout out to Clive, the manager, who gave us permission just to film in here and to shut off all the lights and everything upstairs. So if you're from PE or you're passing through PE, just be sure to go through and give Champions Bar and Grill. So yeah, just come and check the place out, not only for the historical value, but obviously you can come for a drink and a meal and just an enjoyable time in general as well. So yeah, we got some interesting EVPs. We got some, we didn't really get any anything moving around, a couple of strange noises, but mostly very interesting EVPs, particularly in that one room. That one room is very creepy. I opened the door now again and went in there, and I got goosebumps again. So whatever is in there really doesn't like other people being in there at all. So yeah, that was really interesting. And yeah, guys, please like the video. Please subscribe to our channel. Please continue to support. Let it grow, and we're going to keep bringing you guys good entertainment. We're going to be visiting very interesting locations as well. So yeah, please guys, continue support, like, and subscribe.
Yeah, and if you guys saw something that we didn't see, please comment in the comments below, and we'll comment back.
Yeah, yeah, because obviously we don't see anything. So yeah, please guys, if you saw something that we didn't see, yeah, as Johnson said, just comment below. So that's it. Thanks a lot, guys. Thanks for watching.
Cool. Cheers.